Hey everyone, welcome back to Lingo Bloom, the podcast where we make learning English fun, natural, and easy to follow. I'm Alex, and today we have a great episode for you all about starting the day, morning routines, good habits, and the little things that help us wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go.
And I'm Emily. It's so great to have you all here with us. Whether you're listening in the morning, afternoon, or late at night, we're happy you're here. Speaking of mornings, Alex, how's your day been so far?
Pretty good. I actually woke up feeling really refreshed today. The weather is nice, the sun is shining, and I had a great breakfast. It's one of those mornings where everything just feels right, you know?
Oh, that sounds amazing. I wish I could say the same, but I had one of those mornings where I just couldn't get out of bed. You know when your alarm goes off and you just hit snooze like 5 times? Yeah, that was me today.
Ha ha, I totally get that. Some days you just want to stay under the covers. Maybe you needed an extra hour of sleep.
Maybe, but once I finally got up, I had a nice cup of coffee, and that helped. Oh, and I made pancakes for breakfast, so that definitely made my morning better.
Oh, pancakes sound amazing. I actually had a smoothie and some toast, keeping it simple today. But honestly, a good breakfast really makes a difference in how you start the day.
Absolutely. And that's what we're talking about today. Morning routines. Whether you're an early bird like Alex or someone who struggles to wake up like me, we all have different ways of starting the day.
Yep, and along the way, we'll share some useful English phrases and vocabulary that you can use when talking about your morning routine. So, grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started. The way we start our day can really set the tone for everything that follows. I think one of the most important things is to wake up early enough so that you don't feel rushed. Waking up is the first step, but it can be tough for some people, especially if you stayed up late the night before.
Definitely. I know that feeling. But once you're up, the next step is getting out of bed. Sometimes it's hard to leave the warmth of your blanket, right? But once you finally get out of bed, it feels like you're ready to face the world.
Yeah, that's the hardest part for sure. But after that, I usually go straight to the bathroom. The first thing I do is brush my teeth, you know, just to freshen up. A good morning hygiene routine is important.
Oh, for sure. I do the same thing. After brushing my teeth, I like to wash my face to wake up. And then it's time for some stretching, just to loosen up a bit and get the blood flowing. Do you stretch, Alex?
Yes, definitely. I think stretching is a great way to start the day. Sometimes I do a little yoga in the morning too. It helps me feel energized and relaxed at the same time.
That sounds like a great idea. I should try yoga in the mornings. But after all that, the next big thing is breakfast, right?
Absolutely. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I usually keep it simple, with something like oatmeal or toast with some fruit. But there are so many options: eggs, pancakes, smoothies. What about you, Emily?
Well, like I said earlier, I had pancakes today. I try to make my breakfast healthy, but sometimes I like to treat myself with something a little extra, especially if I have time. After breakfast, I like to take a few minutes to plan my day. Do you ever do that?
I do. I actually find that taking a few minutes in the morning to organize my day really helps me feel more productive. I usually write down my to-do list or check my calendar. It makes me feel like I'm in control.
That's a really good habit. It's amazing how just planning your day can make everything seem more manageable. After all that, it's time to get dressed and start the day, right?
Exactly. And once I'm dressed, I feel ready to go. I usually like to keep my outfit simple, but I know some people enjoy putting more effort into what they wear in the morning.
Yeah, I agree. Some people say that what you wear can affect your mood. So, if you feel good in your clothes, you're more likely to have a good day.
Totally. And it's funny because I feel like my morning routine can change depending on the day. Sometimes I'll go for a walk outside to get some fresh air before starting work, and other times I'll just jump straight into my tasks.
I feel the same way. It's nice to have a routine, but I also like to mix things up once in a while. Keeps things interesting.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of it, right? There's no perfect morning routine. Everyone has their own way of doing things. The important part is finding what works best for you.
For sure. And remember, it doesn't have to be a long or complicated routine. Even just a few simple habits can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day.
Absolutely. So whether you're an early riser or someone who needs a little more time to get going, just find a routine that makes you feel good and sets you up for success.
Well said, Alex. And that's all the time we have for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed this conversation about starting the day and that you learned some useful English phrases along the way.
Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to Lingo Bloom so you never miss an episode. Until next time, have a great day and start it off right. Take care, everyone.
See you next time.